Hello everyone, Tallara here and welcome back to Sunday Gold. We're starting this episode with a bang. Sally just entered the testing area and I hit the record button and suddenly this cyber dog spawned out of nowhere. And as you can see, our prisoner's not too happy about that fact.
Guess I'll have to take care of that. Whatever the fuck that is.
You're gonna fight it by yourself, Sally? No, there's gotta be another way. Control board, maybe? There's a list of prototypes. I should get Gavin here to take a look. Can I- hang on, maybe I'll go get the guys first and come back. No, I can't leave now. I have to deal with the panther before it kills the prisoner. I mean, the prisoner's safe inside his cell. He's in the safest spot he can be. And I'm literally out of AP, so I'm gonna have to end my turn. So let's see what happens here. Alright, we're fine. What's on the tablet? Prototype A experiment. Automatic defensive turret. Okay. Prototype B experiment. Support drone. Prototype C experiment. Personal cyber canine guard. Prototype D experiment. Heavy cyber canine. Prototype E experiment. Personal cyber canine. That's what this one looks like. Guess we're gonna have to fight it? I don't see any other way around it here. We're just straight up gonna have to fight that panther. Sally versus a panther. Put your bets in now, folks. The marquee bout of the night. Sally versus a panther. I guess we'll just try to punch it? Oh, nice damage, Sally! This is not just a regular panther either, it's like a spooky, enhanced panther. Let's try an uppercut.
Look at that.
Nice! There we go, that did good damage. Panther's getting evasive though. What other skills do we have? Aim for the extremities? Oh, that only got a 35% chance to hit. Just a punch then. I think Sally's a bit of a tank. She's holding out here against this literal panther. Come on, Sally! Keep punching! Nice! Hit a crit there. Very nice. Alright. Woohoo! I hope you guys put your money on Sally, because she's the winner of tonight's main event. That's my girl. Sally just literally punched a cybernetically enhanced panther to death. Talk about a badass. Alright, so now we can release the prisoner. Alright, here we go. That gets him out.
Holy shit! You saved my ass! Thought I was done for.
How did you end up in here anyway?
I was just sitting on the sidewalk, minding my own business. The van pulls up, and some goons grab me and bring me here. I'm usually able to scare away trouble. Just swing something heavy and get that mad look in your eyes. But when I reach for Margaret, I realize the shady bloke who tossed me some coins had taken it.
Margaret? You swing your girlfriend at the goons?
In a way, she's my Iron Lady. She was all I had.
And how do you know so much about what's going on in here?
I was a lab tech here, prepping tests, running lab reports. My arsehole colleagues pinned an accident on me, and I got sacked.
I'm on a tight schedule here. Can you find a way out on your own?
Sure thing. Might even grab me a snack from the break room before I leave. Thanks again for the help.
Alright, and here we go. Now we have the emergency key. A key card that unlocks the lobby's emergency exit in the Hogan Excelsior warehouse. This is just what we needed, so now we can use this. All good. I'll be able to go to the lobby now. Hey guys, I'm back!
Alright, the hard work has been done. The way is clear.
Ah, hard work. I had to listen to Frank's war stories this whole time.
Them's good stories. Should cost you a few pints.
How'd it go with the guard in the warehouse?
Not as bad as I expected. Daft twat really thought I was Diane. Can you believe it?
Absolutely. You look just like her.
More like my perfect acting that made it happen.
Didn't run into any other trouble?
Best not talk about it. Let's get on with it. And Frank, you won't believe what you'll see.
Alright, so Sally's mission was a success. She was able to sneak in, take out some guards, and now we can get the boys in here as well. So let's all go to the testing facility together.
Whoa, this is even more sinister than I thought.
They send test subjects directly to these cells.
Yeah, I thought he was completely full of shit.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking real.
Let's keep moving. You won't believe it.
Alright, so since Gavin is here, he should be able to do some computer stuff. Oh, he can launch the experiments. But we don't want that, because we know what the experiments are. They're a bunch of cyber dogs and drones and stuff. We definitely don't want that. Okay, so let's go out into the prison.
Secret fucking prison lab. Told you.
Leave it to Hogan to pull some weird-ass shit like this. Fuck the rich.
Gavin, why don't you go take a look at that computer? See if there's any info about this place we could use.
Will do.
Alright, let's access the computer. Oh, we need Thomas's password. Boat life! Nice. Let's look at the cell registry. So if we look at cells 61 to 70, cell 62 was the vagrant who got moved to the testing facility, and cell 68, test complete, subjects terminated, biohazardous material sent to the incinerator. So that's what happened to the occupant of cell 68. He was sent to the incinerator. What was the other cell right here? Cell 44. Let's check that one as well. Subject terminated, cleaning required. Okay. What about cell transfer system? Power systems are at 62% efficiency. The biolab is free for transfer. There's only 2 active cells. 68. Status is clean, but transfer is disabled. And cell 44 requires cleaning and transfer is disabled. Okay. Go to our inbox. Charles McAllister says, new subjects. Hi Thomas, I know you're new here, but unless you want to end up like the former CSO, you're gonna have to learn not to fuck up like you did last week. So let me remind you of the procedure to welcome a new candidate in our premises. First, make sure the cleaning team has had its appointment so the vacant cell is as clean as a whistle. Second, reset the cell's access code to its new occupant's ID code. All test subjects have a bracelet and their arm is chipped if you're not sure. Then you'll be ready to show the candidate his new home. Sincerely, Charles.
This computer appears to control the cell transfer system. Ooh, I think I've got an idea.
Colour me intrigued, but your track record has been rather spotty so far, mate.
How about we hear him out before we shit all over his plan?
Sure. What you got for us, Gav?
Right, we could send someone up into the lab in one of the cells. And since I have to operate the system, I'll need Sally around in case more guards show up.
That would mean you'd be going by yourself, Frank.
How about we get Gavin to teach me how to operate the cell movement apparatus thingy?
Cell transfer system.
And then we can send him instead, no? Fine. We'll go with the Twix plan then.
First off, we'll need to find the code to operate cell 68. The email mentioned that each prisoner is assigned a code on their handcuffs.
The cell is empty. Where's the prisoner?
We could probably find what happened to them in the cell registry. It's on the computer.
Well, we already know he got sent in the incinerator, so let's see if we can find his bracelet in here. Oh my god, ew, that is disgusting. Look. So many burnt bodies.
Everyone okay?
I'm not sure. Oh, I can handle this. Do we really need to be in here?
Listen, I don't like it either, but all signs point to our guy being in here.
And we need his code to operate the cell, remember?
Yeah, no problem. We get the code, we get out of here. Immediately. deal?
No argument from me.
Can you imagine the smell? I can't even think about it. It'll make me want to barf. This is a literal pile of body parts.
No, this is too much to deal with. We shouldn't be here.
This is fucking nasty. I can't make out what any of these parts are.
These parts fell from the chute.
I can't even imagine what happened to them. Let's get the fuck out of here.
We're in this far now, Gavin. So they came down the trash chute?
Thought we could have climbed up to the morgue from here. There's no grip at all.
Did you go through here last time?
I think so, but it's a little fuzzy to be honest. I vaguely remember climbing the chute.
Why can't we do it now?
There was a chain hanging from up there, and the lid was open, but it is closed now.
Just our luck.
Of course it is. Keep looking for another way up.
Alright, we've also got a floor trap. Something needs to power the incinerator. If so, it should be in here. Okay, well I'm not really finding anything in here, unfortunately. Or maybe fortunately. They said he was burned, right? I'm almost sure. Let me just double check. Yep, biohazardous material sent to the incinerator.
Test complete. Subject terminated. Biohazardous material sent to incinerator.
Oh, maybe I was too far ahead. I think I got ahead of myself here and basically went past what the game was allowing me to do. I think we had to come back out here and find this. Gavin registers it, and now we might be able to find the bracelet.
Huh, that's not good.
I was just too good, guys. I was ahead of the game here.
Do you think the bracelet could have survived the incinerator?
If we're lucky, we should go check.
Alright, now we can go check. Let's try this again.
Nope, I can't deal with this.
This is disgusting.
Do you think our guy could be in there?
Probably right, but I'm not putting my hands into it. We're looking for a metal bracelet. Maybe I could scavenge some parts to make a metal detector or a magnet. Anything so I don't have to reach in there.
Sounds great. Anything to avoid getting elbows deep into this pile of guts.
Okay, so now we need to find parts to fabricate a metal detector. Apparently we already have 1 out of 3 possible parts. I honestly don't even know what they are, but we have one, so I guess we'll just keep looking around for other things.
Holy shit. Glad to be out of there.
No kidding. Gav, you said you can make a metal detector to find the bracelet without getting our hands all gutsy?
I think I could make something work.
What do you need?
A lot of copper wire to make into a coil. Could probably scavenge it from something mechanical. Then I could use a programmable circuit board to service the brains of the machine. 10 quid at an electronics shop, but we'll have to improvise. Finally, the machine will need a power source. Any simple battery will do.
We'll be on the lookout for everything.
Okay.
Hey, well, this battery will provide enough power to run the metal detector.
So we already had a battery from earlier. If you guys remember, we took it out of a drone that we found. So that's the one part that we have.
That's good. You sure this'll all work?
I've cobbled together my fair share of devices and contraptions. Fairly certain I'll be able to get it to function.
Calling it a contraption doesn't help with my confidence level. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Okay, so we need also copper wire and a circuit board. You know what I'm thinking? Maybe this is when we summon the experiments. Check them again.
Oh, these prototypes are amazing. Robot dogs, drones. Very cool shit.
Cool shit that will probably be used on protesters, civilians, dogs. Yeah, very cool.
The prototypes all have a new kind of enhancement that they're testing. Pretty much super tech.
These enhancements, could we monetize them?
Probably. If we extract them from the prototypes, we'd have a bunch of spare parts that people may be interested in.
Might be worth keeping them.
Okay, so which one do you think has copper wire and a circuit board? Probably the robot and or the drone and the turret, I guess? Okay, let's try summoning those. Experiment A.
Alert! Alert! Launching experiment A. Please be cautious.
Time for battle. Luckily, it's a good 3-on-1
Holy shit.
battle here. I mean, Sally took down a panther all by herself, so an automated turret is really nothing. Has Sally even bragged about the fact that she punched a panther to death? Sally, you're missing out on an opportunity here, girl. I would be bragging about that to everyone who would listen to me. Everyone's kind of panicky. Everybody's got to chill out. We're doing okay here, guys. Don't worry. Stop panicking. We're just gonna take down this turret, which Sally did because she's a boss.
Dreams.
Did that not have any materials? I mean, it doesn't look like it did. Well, that's unfortunate. Guess we'll try experiment B.
Alert! Launching experiment D. Please be cautious.
I can't stand it anymore.
Stay away from me! That's just fucking wrong! The right foot!
Alright, drone is down. Let's see if it has any parts for us. Yeah, there we go. Copper wire.
This'll do the trick.
It's just a bit of wire. What's so special about it?
It'll make a great coil for the metal detector.
Make it so, Gav.
Right, so the thing is, I don't know which of these experiments is going to have the chip, so we might just have to fight all of them. I mean, worst comes to worst, we get some free experience points, eh? But we've got 3 different types of experimental doggos, and hopefully one of them will have the chip that we need. Woohoo! Alright, looks like it was experiment D that had the circuit board. Luckily it is free of canine remains.
Brilliant. This circuit board will be easy to reprogram. Makes sense it's installed on a prototype. Easy to make adjustments since no chips are soldered on.
Better put in your special nerd backpack.
Frank, be nice.
Well, what do you think I'm doing now?
You're a twat.
And I think that's all we need.
We fetched all the bits you were looking for.
Yep. Now all that's left is to assemble it.
That sounds like a painful undertaking.
Actually, it should be pretty simple. The workbench in the utility room should have all the tools I'll need to build it. Just give me all the parts and I'll make the magic happen.
Alright, sounds simple enough. Let's do it.
You mean something involving Frank Barber could actually turn out to be simple and go well? That would be a first.
I wouldn't gloat too much, Sally. You may have been there for some of the hits, but you've also been there for all the misses.
Alright, Gavin, it's your time to shine. Make us a metal detector, dude. Couple welds, checking the circuit board. I think we're good. We got a metal detector, assembled by Gavin from spare parts found around the facility. Surprising that it doesn't catch fire when you turn it on. Even more surprising that it actually works.
Okay, it's not fancy, but it should do the trick.
Pretty impressive work, considering what we had on hand.
Much better than digging through a pile of body parts blind.
True, I mean, the bar is pretty low. It was either this or dig through a literal pile of guts, so... Uh-oh. Well, I figured they'd send backup at one point or another. Looks like this is the time. So let's take care of these security guards and then we can go use our new metal detector. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now, back to what we were doing. Return to the testing facility, going into the prison. back into the incinerator. Alright, it's time. Use that metal detector, Gavin.
This isn't good. No, not at all.
Good God! The arm's still attached to it.
Ugh.
At least now we have the bracelet.
I'm gonna need some real fresh air real fucking soon. Let's get out of here.
Alright, mission accomplished? Question mark? We got ourselves a human arm, a metal bracelet with 9429 printed on it. And it still has the previous owner's arm attached to it. All we needed is the numbers. Can't we just leave the arm behind? We may as well take it as a souvenir, I guess. Alright, 9429. Get out of here. And I think we enter the code here. 9429. Perfect. Alright, that was the correct code. The control panel's coming to life.
All set to send you to the lab, Frank. Are you ready?
Sure we can't go together? Or maybe you'd like to take my spot?
You'll be fine. And you can call us if you get stuck.
And then what? You're going to save me using strong words.
Come on, Frank. You're a right proper villain. And villains don't just get stuck. They go down in a gunfighting blaze of glory.
Thanks, Sal. Very comforting. All right, let's get on with this silly shit.
Good job, Gavin. All that inventing and metal detecting got you a level up. Alright, so I guess now we need to put the plan into action, which means we need to split up the team, which I have a feeling is going to lead us to some pretty big revelations once we can get Frank into that lab. So let's pause for right now. When we come back next time, we will split up the team, send Frank to the lab, and see what we can't find out in this super secret facility. Until next time, guys, thanks everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you guys back here again real soon for another episode of Sunday Gold.